And we are live! Hello everyone, I'm finally here after God knows how long. That took way too fucking long to set up, but I'm finally here against the curse of the bad internet. Everything's streaming, hopefully for good this time. Woo! Finally, a Hasbro Pulse livestream that's not actually super delayed. This one's actually in decent time. Yes, we finally made it after all this fucking time. Ah. Wow, it is incredibly early. Do any of y'all know what time it is? Do any of y'all have any idea what time it is in Sydney time? It is 3:20 a.m. It is 3:20 in the morning. I have stayed up to not even the crack of dawn yet, but yeah, it'll be fucking terrible. Oh god, I'm gonna feel horrendous tomorrow, but oh god, it's gonna be absolutely terrible. But hey, we're here to see some reveals. And I'm happy about it. And I hope you're all happy about it too, because I'm excited for this shit. And you can't even see my thumbs up because of the new thing. Yeah, I tried mucking around with the chat now, because the chat wasn't really popping clearly in the previous one, so I thought I'd do a bit of a rusted effect on that one. Make it look a bit better. Don't know if it really works, but we'll see if it works this time. So, I'll wait for these Patreon things to go across in a bit, and then I'll start discussing what we're probably going to see and what we're not going to see. One thing we're not going to be covering is the franchise panel. Now, I'm well aware that in 5 minutes, the franchise panel will be done, which will probably show some trailers for the new Transformers series, probably show something from Rise of the Beasts in terms of concept art and ideas they want to work on the film. I don't want to fucking watch that. That's not really something I feel, well, happy about. No, I'm not happy about, but just I don't see it's that important to react to. It's not something that I can draw much from. I'd probably just be better off doing a Diagnosis Insanity on the Rise of the Beasts film next year when it comes out. But aside from that, well, it's not really much. Like, they're not going to show much. Rise of the Beasts just finished it just wrapped up filming yesterday. They're not going to have any trailers for Rise of the Beasts. They might have some discussions about, oh, we're doing this for the film. These characters are being included, but I can't talk about that. I can't react to that. I can't give feedback and opinions. It's pointless. Completely pointless. Yeah, no NFTs. I think Hasbro rightfully dropped the NFT thing. Oh wait, they're making Power Rangers what the fuck? Power Rangers NFTs. Are you actually fucking kidding? Well, it's a good thing I'm not watching those other things, because I would be pissed off. Wow, why are NFTs still a fucking thing? They're just stupid goddamn pyramid scheme. Makes me so... God, I'm getting pissed off before the stream even started properly because of these goddamn NFT bullshit nonsense. Fuck off with that, seriously. If you're thinking of getting into NFTs, please, just... don't. It's a pyramid scheme, and it's not worth it. Okay, a bit quiet. Let's bring the microphone a bit closer and see if that helps. That should help a little bit. Yeah, that's helping a little bit. An NFT is a non-fungible token. Basically, it's a receipt that says you own a certain piece of artwork, except you don't, because that's not how copyright works. Also, it consumes a lot of power, like most... because a non-fungible token is a form of cryptocurrency, and as such, cryptocurrencies take a lot of power to maintain, which is ridiculous because you could just use normal currency, and it fluctuates, and it's stupid, and a lot of the artwork is bad. It's just, NFTs are just a stupid pyramid scheme that you should stay away from. I've seen people have their lives ruined by Bitcoin, and NFT is basically that, but worse. And if they're doing Power Rangers NFTs and all that bullshit, yeah, it is. Yeah, you own a link to an artwork when you could just right-click and save on it, and those tech bros will always say, oh, no, you can't, no, it's not the thing, it's the process. You fuck off, right-click, save, fuck you. Fuck you. I don't want to talk about NFTs anymore. I don't want to talk about NFTs. I want to be in a good mood tonight. We're looking at some legacy reveals. I've been waiting for this shit for God knows how long. Maybe, can I move this across a bit so that you can see my head a bit better? Yeah, that's a bit better. Now you can see my ugly mug a bit better, and I can stare into your soul and tell you to go out and buy a bolognese pizza, because fuck you. Okay, so Before we cover some of the stuff that might get announced today, I want to discuss the skids and bulkhead that were announced yesterday. They are going to show them again. Of course they are. I know they've been shown already, but they're going to spend a good 5 minutes saying, we've seen these already, but here we are again. And it's like, ugh. No. Like, it's annoying, but, you know, we might as well get the general thoughts on this right out the gate. So, let's start off with skids. Oh, whoa. That is way too big. How the hell did that get... Oop, no, that is... Why is that so... That's more like it. Now you can actually see that a bit better. In fact, let's move it down here and move a bit to the side. So, I really dig this alt mode for skids. I really fucking love it. Like, I think this is just on the money for what a generation skids could do at that size. Nice and boxy, definitely wider than the actual car. I have seen the actual car in person, so I have a form of reference. One thing I want to point out is take a look at that kind of blue weapon there. That's a combining weapon. People are talking about the Minicom ports, but I'm more interested in these combining weapons. Maybe they have something to do with the Energon monsters that we'll see a bit later. Of course, let's just get rid of the skids. And let's do the vehicle mode now. Why are these so fucking big? I don't know why they're so fucking big. I just want to take a look at skids in other modes. Oh, and he went backwards, but it doesn't matter. Another robot mode that I really like. Now, the legs, yes. Completely hollow. That is going to turn some people off. It never turned me off because I got back into this during the Prime Wars trilogy, so hollow legs is neither here nor there for me. But I know a lot of people who don't like the honeycomb. No, it's not the honeycombs, it's the waffles. Oh no, not the waffles, I hate the... it's not another thing I can really get angry over. Yeah, they'll make a crosscut. They'll make a crosscut, they'll hopefully do... I think they... What else could they do? They could... Actually, there's a bunch of them that they could do. I'm hoping they do a Skids and Screech, which is a Movieverse homage for Skids and Mudflap. A weird e-hobby homage that would be really crazy. But I don't know. What music's playing at the moment, I wonder? Oh yeah, it's a Mario Kart theme. I love that song. I don't know, because I've got the headphones off. I don't know who is doing this. But yeah, I really dig this. A lot of it does look like it's going to be clear plastic, so if you hate that, well, you do you, I guess that's one to skip, but for the most part, it looks great. And now for the controversial motherfucker. Bulkhead, which everyone... No, that's Skids again. Where's Bulkhead? Where's Bulkhead? Here's Bulkhead. Let's take a look at this controversial motherfucker. Everyone... Yeah, I've pre-ordered Masterpiece Reboost, so I'm not too fast, but if we get a reboost, that would be pretty good. Bulkhead has been blowing up over the internet with wildly different opinions. And to be honest, I adore him. I think he looks great. I think the head sculpt is on point. The blockiness isn't known for his character. He would have been interesting if he was rounder, but I think what we've got here is an awesome double homage to Bulkhead and Age of Extinction Hound, who is basically Bulkhead. I think it does a fantastic job at that. I don't really have any complaints here. It looks like it's going to have a bit of a simple transformation, but just the fact that we're getting Prime characters, and in this scale that in this aesthetic that I already like. Now, a lot of people are saying, oh, it's in a G1 aesthetic, but not really. Like the War for Cybertron trilogy has its own aesthetic that's sort of G1, sort of not. And that aesthetic slips into other aesthetics really well, like Beast Wars. It slips into all of those other stuff. It's not, you know, it's not something that simple. It's not G1. We're not ruining the character. I think this is a great way to do things. The alt mode, fuck me, the alt mode's lovely as well. Again, it does look like it's going to be a very simple transformation. And that's the thing I'm a bit concerned about, because I really like clever and unique transformations, whereas this seems like it's going to be deluxe simple. And I kind of get it given how simple the design is, but... And especially because this looks like it's going to turn into Beast Hunters Prime. Looks like Prime might be Beast Hunters related from this, as opposed to the first season one, which I'm a bit disappointed about, but, you know, I can dig it. I would have liked this vehicle mode to be a bit longer, especially at the Voyager price point, but it's got some wonderful detail, and I love the fabric stuff they've got there. Ultimately, it's just great. I don't really have any complaints with Bulkhead. He might have massive issues in person, but it's too soon to tell. He doesn't look like a shit show. I feel a lot of his hate is just unjustified. People are getting really angry, like, oh no, they should have done it exactly like the original. Yeah, that would have been nice, but this is also pretty good too. And as its own thing, I really, really like it. And, you know, I'm gonna stand by that. And I'm excited to see what RC and the other guys are gonna look like. And hey, there's one thing that we kind of all need to remember. It's not about the aesthetic that they choose. It's not about the scaling. It's not about doing Prime or doing G1. It's about the Mets, baby! Go the Mets! Go the Mets! Get a home run with the Mets! Go the Mets, baby! Yeah, go the Mets! Go the Mets, baby! Sorry, I wanted to do that shit. Oh, gosh. Sorry, I had to do that. I had to do that shit, sorry. I apologize for that. But that was stupid. I won't do that again. Lol. And now the chat's doing the Mets. Okay, let's bring in the next image. 15 minutes to go until the schedule finally opens up. I'm feeling a lot more awake now. Now that I've gotten myself in the groove for things. Yeah, so this is a case assortment lineup for everything in Legacy. Now, we're not going to focus on a lot of this stuff. We're primarily going to focus on the first the first column. You know what, Bugger, you don't need to see my face. I can just cover up my face so you can read this a bit better. This right here is the case assortment for figures going forward. And Wave 1 is probably what we're going to see today. I don't think we're going to get Studio Series because Studio Series has been revealed in previous live streams and all sorts of other stuff, and I don't think we're going to get other kiddie toy lines because they'll just save that for, you know, conventions and, hey, you know, the stores, you should buy our product. So, we're looking at Skywarp, Hot Rod, and Iguanus in the core class line. Skywarp is pretty self-explanatory. I love the core class molds. I can't wait to see it in black and purple. Hope they do a Thundercracker later, would be great, but not seen in the first 3 waves. Oh no, wave 4 is very far off. Yes, it's one figure for now, but for all we know, it could be amazing later down the line. We don't know that yet. We flat out don't know that. And anyway, Iguanus is supposed to be the G1 Pretender. Now, Iguanus is weird. It's like this weird robot mode that's completely separate from this awful bike mode. And the leaks say it's G1, not Beast Wars Basics, and here's the one I'm most interested in, because how they go about doing that is gonna be, well, it's primed for so much creativity, but are they just gonna do a lazy thing and just give up on it? I don't know. Of course, we've got skids in Wave 1 for the deluxe drag strip. As for drag strip, I don't know if they're gonna show off the combined mode for Menasor, because we've got the Commander class Motormaster. If they do, I'm a flip. I really want to see that combined mode. I think it's way too early at this point, but if they do that, if they jump in and just go boom, combined mode, oh, that would be so good. Although that's wishful thinking, and this is Hasbro we're talking about. If they're already announcing Legacy and they actually do this properly, it's going to be a step up from previous live streams, but I wouldn't call it that far. Prime RC is, yeah, I'm probably going to be in a similar aesthetic to Bulkhead. Leakers say that she's really well engineered, but with a bit of weapon parts forming, it depends on how egregious the parts forming is. Kickback, I don't really know. It's just Kickback. The Legends ones were great. I don't know. Blaster, I know a lot of people are really excited for Blaster, but it's not someone I'm really crazy over. But Laser Optimus Prime, I don't know about Laser Optimus Prime. It's interesting with Laser Optimus Prime. I own the original Robots in Sky Scourge mold, and that is an amazing mold. Hands down, one of the best molds Hasbro and Takara have ever released. That figure holds up near flawlessly to this day, and it was made in the 90s. It is an absurdly good figure. Like, if you added thigh swivels to G2 Prime and by extension RID Scourge, he would basically be a modern figure. One that wouldn't need an update. So I'm looking at this here, and they're saying that they're using parts from the Earthrise mold, and that's fine. I mean, reuse the legs, works okay. Reuse the forearms, done deal. Even reuse the head. It might not be... It's going to be very different from the original, because the original has a very big head crest, but... I don't know. But... I don't think the update's going to be as good as the original. Not because they're not doing a good job, but because the original is such a masterpiece. But Firebite mentioned something. He's actually streaming on his end on his channel as well, so you can go check that out if you'd like. Firebite mentioned something very interesting. It's not about whether it's better or worse. Those figures aren't on the shelves and readily available. It's not easy to back collect a lot of the time. So having those on shelves is a blessing for a lot of newer collectors, and that I appreciate. Also, Firebite's co-streaming this as well on his channel with a Q&A. Hope he's doing well. If he's crashing the party, hello. I think T-Fan Page 101 and that toy guy also co-streaming, so good luck to those two as well. I don't know why you're watching my stream instead of those guys, but you do you. Sorry that I'm torturing you as such. Yeah, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. So, 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Okay. I don't know, I'm out of things mostly to say at this point. I've gone through how tired I was. Oh, the stream almost didn't happen today. The internet just fucking died 2 days ago, and we had to go on backup data. This stream was very, very close to getting cancelled altogether. Unfortunately, the technician came through. Turns out they hadn't waterproofed the wires properly, and yeah, and it sucks. They just corroded and fucked up, and they weren't connected properly. And it's stupid. Well, now the internet's back again, so great. We finally made it. Finally made it to a live stream that won't crash and won't bugger out. There's no live stream that crashed and buggered out. I don't know what you're talking about. That never happened. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, no. G2 Optimus Prime is not a commander class. G2 Optimus Prime is a leader class. And that's one of the reasons I don't think the trailer is going to be as good, because the original trailer had springs, and it had disc launchers, like, it had a fucking Kanoka disc launcher on the top that just goes whoop whoop as you turn the dial. Oh man, RID Scourge is magnificent, just pure, unadulterated fun. I got it mint in sealed box for the price of a modern leader. I don't know how the fuck I managed that, but Facebook Marketplace, guys. You guys are going on eBay for sales and getting moderate stuff. Facebook is a gold mine. People don't scalp there. It's awesome. Well, actually, they do scalp, and then they get ridiculed in the comments. Just desserts. I will always justify that. And, oh yeah, they're also announcing the Unicron, the clear Unicron. Does look very nice, but I'm not really into clear figures. And no, I'm not going to show figures of that, because that's figures from stolen review channels. I don't really care. I don't really want to show them on this. What I think about Blockhead, I just went over my thoughts about 5 minutes ago. I really like him. I think the head sculpt's on point. I think it's a cool stylization for Bulkhead. Would have been nice to have been a bit rounder, and the transformation does look a bit simple. But it looks like a solid figure. It looks solid. At least more solid than the stuff out of Earthrise. Bulk brick. Yeah, lol. I don't think we're going to see recycling of the Combiner Wars system in this new setup. It would mean it's just, they're doing a Commander class Motormaster. Commander class trailer probably means a skeleton, which means you're gonna, the arms might be properly plugged in, but the legs are gonna be a skeleton. And I know a lot of people hate that. I know a lot of people despise that. But I've seen it work incredibly well with Magic Square Menasor. And honestly, after seeing that, it's awesome. Thoughts on the two Raiden combiners coming out? Don't care about the Zeta version unless they scale it down to Legend scale. I think that Masterpiece Shoki looks amazing. The train mode is awesome. I'm not one to care about kibble, so the robot mode looks fine to me. I think it's going to make a really good combiner. And just Wish it would release faster, but hey, if they're working on it and giving it time to work, then great. No problems. I am probably going to come crashing down with a cold after 5 hours sleep. Studio Series Jolt, I don't have him yet. He's not released in Australia, and importing him is a pain in the ass. Yeah, oh yeah, get this. Canada Post and Australia Post just decided, fuck you, we're not shipping to Australia because of COVID. When we're out of lockdown. Like, COVID's not gone, but it's not rampant like it was, unless you're in Melbourne, with 2,000 cases a day, but like, you can deliver things to Sydney. Like, what the fuck? Actually, there's this mate of mine who tried to send me the Worlds Collide pack, and yeah, it never turned up. I had to order it again. Also, some sorry, I keep getting, it's not Fans Project, it's some Perfect Effect sort of cassette cons also never showed up. It would have been nice to have those, but thanks, Canada Post, you just lost a parcel and I'm never gonna get it. I had to spend another $150 on a local copy of the Worlds Collide set. Wonderful, just exactly what I fucking wanted. The Transformers part of the show, yes and no. The franchise part is happening right now, not the toy part. The toy part starts in 4 minutes, so I'm gonna get that ready in a jiffy. I'm just gonna go back to... Oh yeah, Pulsecon. They're not showing any toys off as of yet. And I'm skipping the franchise part because I've got details. I'm not going to repeat myself on the whole thing again. Because, yeah, you can watch the VOD later. It's a bit complicated, but I just, you know... Almost Halloween and you're not seeing any costumes? I don't know. I don't think it's smart to... I do not feel it's smart to celebrate Halloween in the middle of a global pandemic, but, you know, you do you. You do you. He has the wizard dude. You know, he'll make a comeback eventually. It's just a matter of when and how and why is mail opening. I'm just trying to... Yeah, there we go. Now I can... Okay. I'm going to turn down Soundflower and open this thing up. Here we go. Here we go. So now to go to... Where the hell? Okay. I see. I just need to go to... Here we go. The bottom screen's going to be better for that. And... Browser, properties, done. And we in. Most excited for? I don't know. Probably most excited for... honestly? Oh, great. They're showing another mobile game. See, this is exactly why I didn't want to... live stream this, because a lot of this shit just does not matter. See, this is what we're missing in the franchise part with the media. We're missing this thrilling mobile game stuff. Oh yeah, it's coming to Smite. Wonderful, fantastic, yeah, riveting. Totally stuff I want to watch. I'll turn up the sound in a second. Actually, I think I can turn up the sound now. Bring it up a little bit. Yep, this is kind of pointless. Nothing of value was lost in the slightest. Has Hasbro done a gacha game for TF yet? Please don't. Gacha is terrible. I don't want this one. I hear Smite's good, but it's not my kind of thing. Okay. I probably should have waited a bit. Looks like the toy stuff is running late. Okay, so they're going to bring back Vince DiCola for another project, it seems like. Or is he going to play now? If he's going to play now... Wait, Transformers NFTs? Is this a thing? Oh, okay, that's neat. That's neat. Okay, so we caught one cool thing. I'm adding some of that to my Spotify playlist, because that's cool. Okay, if it's going to start playing this... If this is going to be a performance... If this is going to be a performance, I'm going to have to mute it, because copyright is terrible. Yep, nah, I can't do that. I'd really like to listen to that, but, yeah, nothing. Nothing. Ignore the panels from Hascon, they suck. Real good panel is third party from BotCon and TFCon. Yeah, I'll look at that in my own time. I will look at that, but aside, I don't need to see it now. This is new toys. This is new stuff. This is what more people are interested in. Fun fact, third party is not as big as you guys think it is. It is very small in comparison to what Hasbro puts out. It doesn't even register on their sales radars. Unless it's something like HasLab, no, just don't even consider it in that kind of thing. Like, more people are tuning into this than people who are, you know, tuning into the... Ooh, glitchy Decepticon symbol. That's weird. What, the Transformers Legacy? Transformers Legacy is still coming. It looks like it's running a bit late because they wanted to do a performance from Vince DiCola that I cannot play because of copyright shenanigans. So, unfortunately, I am just muting that. Yeah, whatever. MP Skids does look good. I really hope MP Skids is good. If he turns out bad, then I don't know if I can even stick around with MP. MP has been on such a downward spiral. How do they keep fucking doing this? I don't know. What is the line about? So, oh yeah, Transformers Legacy is going to be basically back to old style generations. This one, it's mostly G1 and Prime with a bit of Beast Wars thrown in there. Also a bit of G2 as well. And a bit of Pretenders, so yeah, it's looking good. Oh no, it's not a re-release of Devastation. I mean, it would be cool if it was a re-release of Devastation, but as far as I can gather, it's just the soundtrack for Devastation. Okay, here we go. Back we go. Now to listen to the toy stuff.
America's favorite fast talker and voice of Blur, John Machida, who's
What do we
going
got?
to recap the last 3 years of the Generations toy line as told in the story of War for Cybertron.
Oh, great. Now you can watch the Netflix show on speed dial.
War for Cybertron. In Chapter 1 Siege, there's a huge war on Cybertron between the Autobots and the Decepticons. The Decepticons find out that the Allspark is...
Ooh, he's a bit slower than he is usually. Yeah, I'll turn it up a bit.
Everybody's on the hunt for the Allspark.
Yeah.
Optimus Prime stretches through the space.
It's nice to see him, but this does seem a little bit like padding again. Is that going to be a bit of a running theme where this is padding again? Oh dear. Oh dear, please don't. Please don't pad. What's a bit glitchy? It's not my internet. My internet's working fine. The stream's a bit glitchy. And wait, hang on, is that? Why isn't that? Ah!
He shows up. 2 Megatrons! 2 Optimuses! What? It's a race to the Allspark. Secret alliances are formed. Heroes fall. Optimus Prime takes...
Ooh, whoa, hang on.
Secures the Allspark. The Ark converts into a huge robot.
There we go. That's weird. Wasn't full screen. Why does it keep doing that? I don't know what the hell's going on. Yeah, this is a Hasbro stream. There's going to be some form of padding. Yeah, there's going to be padding in this. Just accept it right now.
The Hasbro designers have traversed all corners of the multiverse to bring fan-favorite characters into one toy line.
Yeah, if you're going into this not expecting padding, I don't know what to tell you, mate. It's just what's going to happen.
Hand it over to Mark and Rachel to reveal the brand new generation line.
Here we go. Here we go. Show us the money.
Very quick recap of the War for Cybertron trilogy.
Show us the goods.
And we can't wait to talk more about the all-new toy line, Legacy. But first,
yeah.
I just want to welcome everyone to the Transformers toy panel. I'm
Here we go.
marketer on Generations.
5 minutes late, but that's all right. Things happen. Things happen.
Welcome to Baby Girl.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we really missed much. Let me see what we missed in terms of the TFW. I'll check on TFW what we missed on that panel. No, TFW doesn't have it. I'll check Cybertron later what we missed. I'll check after the stream what we missed.
Awesome.
Can I make the
Nice
stream a
seeing
bit
you.
louder?
Nice
Sure.
to
Let's
see
make it a
you
bit
as well.
louder. I don't want to make it
Alright,
too
guys, we
loud
are
because
live
then
in
you can't hear
studio.
me talking. But
We have
okay.
some
Yeah,
exciting
sure.
toys
better?
to share with you today, and
Sound off
some
in the
fun
comments if
special
that's
guests.
good.
So let's
If it's
get right
not,
into
then
it.
doesn't matter.
As John mentioned, the all-new Transformers toy line
Right.
is called Legacy. The whole basis of
Yeah.
Legacy
Oh,
is that
that
it brings together
artwork.
characters from
Ooh,
across
that
the
looks
multiverse
good. That
with a
artwork looks
generation
smexy.
styling. So, Mark,
Yeah.
why don't you tell fans a little bit more about that style and inspiration behind
Yeah,
the
that
line?
art
I
style.
mean,
Oh,
Transformers,
that's cool.
we have such a rich history. It's like 40 years of just characters from all different like universes. I mean, the style and design aesthetics of each universe has its
don't make
own
any
feel
high
and
jokes,
look.
guys,
So, you know,
please.
early on,
Let's just
John
give it a
Ward
chance this
seed-
time,
put the
please.
seeds in
Yes, that
the
is
ground
Prime
for
RC,
this,
that
and,
is in the first
our
wave.
design director, Michelino,
But yeah, that
actually
artwork
really
looks
took the team together and
fan-fucking-tastic.
was like, we need something
The
fresh and
artwork in
new
the
for generations.
photography was great.
So we're taking all of these characters from all of these
Show
different
us.
continuities,
Show us
and we're
these
trying
goods.
to like almost like place them
Come
into
on, mate.
a universe of their own, which is basically Legacy. And of course, having like a heavy G1 influence because you know I love G1.
Damn it, why are you calling it G1? It's not
Yeah, and the poster
G1.
here just
You're
looks
just going to get
amazing.
everyone
As you
mad
can
over
see, we have
Bulkhead
the
again.
portal in
God
the
damn
back
it,
there,
please
which,
no. Also, I don't think they're going to
symbols that
show
all of
Wave
these
2. It would be
multiverses are
great if
coming
they showed
together
Wave
in
2,
Legacy.
but I reckon
And we
Wave
also
1
have a
and
brand
that'll
new
do
play
it.
pattern in Legacy, Energon weapons and armor. So
Yeah,
why don't you
combining
take fans
weapons.
through that?
Energon infused weapons. I mean, you can't go wrong. This actually whole system works across our core, our deluxe, our
So yeah, combining
Voyager,
weapons, right?
our
Because it looks
leader
like those weapons
platform,
combine anyway.
And like you know, all Energon.
Let's take a look.
All different continuities. Like you got your Dark Energon, your Autobot Energon. You have some new Energon.
And
They're
they
all
all
in,
combine.
The stream's
and
really
they
laggy.
all
What the hell's
actually
going
do
on?
combine, which you know, hopefully
It's not me.
you'd be able to make your own
My stream's working
customized
fine.
huge
It's not my
weapon
internet. The
for
stream's just
perhaps
glitching out.
a new combiner.
Oh
say.
well.
Perhaps. We will have to see. So shall we get into the toy reveals?
That's what
Show
everyone's
us.
waiting for.
All right, let's do it. So Mark and I thought it would be really fun before each toy reveal to switch it up, do something new, and showcase the toys that have been released by Hasbro in the past. So not only are we testing your Transformers knowledge, but we also wanted to celebrate the
This
legacy of the character.
Is either going to
As we
work
show
really
the
well,
past toys up on screen,
or it's going to
let's see
backfire.
which fan can guess all the toys first in the chat.
It's
So it
either
should
going to
be
go really
pretty
well,
fun.
or it's going to
All
backfire
right,
and they're going to
so
get
we
really
have the first
angry.
deluxe toy in Legacy Wave 1, previously revealed on IGN Wednesday.
Yep, here we go.
Autobot
As I said, they're
Skids.
gonna re-go-
Let's
they're
roll
gonna
the
go over
animation
this
and see
over
if you
again.
can all guess the toys that came before it in the chat.
Yep, so G1 there. Alternators, Thrilling 30. Q. That's the Legacy version. Yeah. I don't know, I never got the Q one.
Awesome, and we have the toy
It's
here
just the
up
first
on
thing. They're just
set.
going to get over this. This is
I
kind
first
of
wanna
necessary.
start off with a big shout out to Robbie Musso.
Yeah,
out there,
that
did
whole
the
on this is going to
concept
piss
art
off
for
a
this
lot
guy.
of
I
people.
also
It
worked
doesn't
with,
piss off me,
Tomo-san
but...
over at
Oh, wait, shit, they
Takara
actually
Sony
got
on
real
this
figures.
guy,
I just
and
realized they got
scene
real
came
physical
out
figures for the
absolutely
reveals
fantastic.
now. Damn,
You
they're
know, he
really...
does have
This is
his,
basically the
Energon axe
Studio
that
Series
doubles
live
as a
stream, but really
blaster,
stepped up.
and
Massive
an axe that
improvements.
also does
Who fucking
combine with
does?
his two other blasters.
This could actually turn out
This
to be a really
product
good live
came
stream.
out
Much
great.
better than
you know, and
previous
this
ones.
is obviously heavily based on our G1 look. The clear
We already
tinted
got Armada
plastic.
thrust in
He will
Studio
have a
Series,
tinted
not happening.
sunroof, which is great. Has the tempo.
Yeah, that
on
looks-
the
that looks
sides.
fucking
I mean,
sick.
we
That
really
looks
took a lot of time in
absolutely
the sculpting
gorgeous.
detail on this guy. This guy's got really cool treads for his tires.
Like, I'm more of a reboost
Autobot
person
skids,
myself,
finally
but
a really,
Jesus,
really
that is a
good
good
G1
skid. So
skid.
I don't
So
regret
I'm
not getting the
super excited
masterpiece
for this
now.
guy, and I hope everyone
The
gets
blue almost
this guy
looks
in their
metallic.
hands. You'll
It might just be the
absolutely love
photos, though.
Awesome. So let's take a look at the next Legacy Deluxe reveal.
Here we go. Drag strip, baby! Drag strip, baby! Come on. Okay. That's neat, huh? And no combiner ports inside.
And here we have Deluxe Drag Strip.
That is
So big shout out
clean.
to Dan Kahn out
Missing a
there
bit
for
of
doing
paint in the
concept
road.
art
Oh
on
no,
this
there's
guy.
the paint.
Worked
It's on the
with
side.
Nissan and
Wow, and that
Tony
head
on this
sculpt.
guy.
Damn.
You know,
That's
evil
looking good.
mercenary
That is a
Decepticon
massive
drag
step up
strip,
over
you
the
know,
Combiner
you know,
Wars
he's
one.
part of the subgroup,
Look, I hate to say it, but
he's
the Combiner
basically
Wars
here
Swindle, Combiner Wars
showcased
drag
as
strip
his
molds was
G1 appearance,
fucking
straight out of the
terrible.
cartoon,
Like, I
adorned in
hated
all
that
yellow,
one, especially as
straight out
Mirage.
of that Masquerade episode.
But this
that
is
I
good,
do
though.
love
This
so
is actually
much.
really good. That is
his two
great.
Energon blasters that have the
they got the
dark
gold in the
Energon
middle.
do combine together, and kind of harken back to his old
That
G1
is
double
so sick.
barrel
Oh,
blaster.
man.
Some nice
Oh, man.
payouts on this guy. His
Where's
head
my fucking
actually,
wallet? I need my
ended up
fucking
being
wallet.
The cockpit,
Fuck.
driver's seat, a six-wheeled
Wallet.
race car.
Damn it.
This guy is just awesome. I'm super excited about introducing the Stunticon's team here, and
Yeah,
hopefully
mate,
we
that
can
is
show you
that
guys
is
maybe the
sex.
third mode
That
later
is
on.
absolute sex.
We'll get into all that in a little bit.
Yeah, that is.
Stay tuned. We have
There's a
some
bit of
fun
wholeness on the
packaging
side
to
again, which people
this
will
one
get
here.
angry over,
Sure.
but I'm not one to get angry
All
over
right, let's
that.
roll the
And that is a
animation for the
massive
next
one.
deluxe toy reveal from the Prime universe.
Yeah, give us RC. Well, show us the money. Oof, yeah. Okay. Okay. More of a Chromia vibe there, but that's looking neat.
And-
yeah,
Yep, and here we have deluxe RC.
Uh,
I hope people are shouting out in the comments
Looking
about
less
what
neat.
all those versions of RC was. As you can see here, she's heavily based on the Prime RC. Worked with Yuki-san over at Takara Tomy for this. Shout out to Marcelo Matari for doing the concept out for
that
art
bike
for
mode
her.
looks amazing.
She came
Don't
out
get me wrong.
super
The bike
good.
mode
she
looks
has the two
great.
Energon blades that also combine and become a shield. She also has the tire
they're back to
in
the
front of her
fucking
90 style
backpack
bike
thing again.
that does come
Ah,
off and
God
it
damn
actually
it.
opens up to showcase another
Why do they
Energon
keep
blaster.
doing this?
This figure
Yeah, it's
has
better
so
than
much
Earthrise RC,
articulation
but
to
everything's
it.
better than Earthrise
It
RC.
even
It's
has
not
the
really a
light
high
pipe
bar.
feature in the head. Yuki-san
That's a bit of a
really went
letdown.
above and beyond on the transformation.
That to me
She looks
feels like what a lot of
absolutely
people feel about
stupendous, and,
Bulkhead.
I'm super
Like,
excited, yeah, to bring her to you.
that is one. I'll give it a
All right,
shot.
I think we have one more
but-
deluxe item to reveal today. Let's roll the animation for the
I'm
final
not really
deluxe
feeling that
figure
at the
in
moment.
Wave
That
1
is
Legacy.
Yeah, that's okay. Now that's looking okay. That's looking okay.
And here we have deluxe kickback.
Looking a bit
Shout out to
plain.
Ken
I think I
Christensen
kind
for doing
of.
the concept art in this guy, and the legendary Kunihiro-san working in Takara Tomy on this dude.
Actually,
I mean,
wow,
we
those
really
wings
took
look
in
really
some,
good. Those wings look
awesome
really good,
effects
yeah.
of a realistic grasshopper
Bit
on the
weird
sculpt
and
details for
Kipling.
this guy to play with the
Why do they give all the
robotic
G1
grasshopper.
guys the good designs and
Has
then the
awesome
RC gets
metallic
fucked
up
over?
underneath,
Damn it!
chest.
Why do you have to do
There's
this?
the chest
No.
harkens all the way
Ah.
back to G1. Really, really stepping out of the cartoon here with
Haven't-
some upgrades.
They still haven't seemed to
Has
get
the
bike
two
modes
dark
down pat. Dude,
energon
Revenge of the Fallen
infused slicer
backfire.
weapons
Best
that
bike
actually do
former
combine.
best
They
bike
can be
former I've ever
swords.
seen.
They
amazing.
fit up on
They
the
can do
wings
bike
there.
formers.
I'm so glad to bring
Hell,
the
there was
leader
also
of the
Fracture from
Insecticon
Robertson
army
Skies.
here.
That was great.
I'm really, really
can do
excited
bike modes,
about
but-
trying to fill out
Yeah, it's an
that
awkward beast mode,
Insecticon
but I
army
mean,
for everybody
all
out
beast
there.
modes are slightly
It
awkward.
seems like you carry forward kind of the texture that we did in Kingdom, right, on the wings.
Yes, because we
great.
just came off of Kingdom, the realistic beast modes. I thought it would be really, really cool to bring in some of those realistic hints to a real grasshopper.
Yeah, I'm hoping
on this guy.
Tarantulas has those kind of
All right,
things as
fans,
well.
let's move on to Voyager class.
So we're gonna show
Bulkhead was
Bulkhead,
already
yeah.
revealed earlier this week by IGN, but let's test your Transformers knowledge and take a look at the past Bulkhead toys.
You know, one thing about RC is she looks wonky, but not completely awful. For all we know, she might be fantastic in person. And I'm willing to give her a chance, but I'm not sure if I'd bet on it. No, Tarantulas. Tarantulas
we
is
have
coming
it.
in a later wave.
Bulkhead.
Not now, but in a later wave. And oh, that looks really good in person. That looks really good in
Came
person.
out great. Yuya-san and Takara Tomy
Yeah,
worked
yeah,
on
yeah.
this
I'm
guy.
liking
You
this
can see
even
he's-
more now
he's
that
in
I'm
his
seeing
new
this.
universe
Like,
look.
oh, they've
his
even got
new
storage
Legacy
for the,
universe look.
for the
He's a
wrecking
military
ball back
caravan.
there. Oh,
Looks
that's
great to be featured
adorable.
Here. I really
Oh,
do
wow,
love
that
this
is
little part here
sweet.
is that his feet do fold down to become the doors in the back.
Oh, that is
you
so
can store
sick.
his
That is
spiked mace
slick
and his
and
Gatling gun
sick.
back there.
That is
Also
just
that
sweet. I
cloth
dig
top
that. I really dig
in the
that.
back, the cloak actually comes off, becomes a SWAT shield.
Yeah,
folds back over,
that
and it
looks
becomes
just
a handheld weapon.
so good.
I mean, there's
So
all kinds of
fucking
5mm posts all over this guy for storage and for his Gatling gun blaster, which is energon infused.
Yeah, his
as
legs
you
are
can
chunky.
see.
That is nice.
This
Bulkhead's a
character
definite
came
buy
out
now.
really
That's
great,
gone
and
from a
I'm
like,
super excited
might be
about this
good
guy.
to,
Hopefully
oh
you
my
guys,
god, I need
really,
this
really
so
like
bad.
the new direction
Like,
here.
sweet
and,
Jesus, that was just,
glad
that
to
is
bring
something
some more
else.
Prime Universe characters
Holy
into this
fuck,
whole
that looks
G1
good.
legacy look.
Nice. And finally, we have leader class. Let's see who it is and roll
Wait,
the
they're not doing
animation.
core class? They're skipping core class. Damn it, no! Where did they skip the spy changer? But okay. Oh, that is not using part. Oh, no, the thigh parts are reused.
As you can see here.
Oh, yeah, reusing the whole lower part of the body. That is...
Big guy, G2
The
laser
detail on
prime.
that is
Finally,
great. The
corrosive oil tank
paint
over
is
here
a
that actually
bit
does open up.
weird,
Becomes a
though.
battle
They
station.
definitely skimped
He has
on the
a robotic
paint.
arm for repair. His vehicle mode looks
But I like
ever
that.
so
They
great.
did.
He
They've done a
has
good job on this
storage,
one.
for the sword underneath, as well as the energon axe
Weird
on
that
the
it's
back.
the shoulders look a
The
bit weirdly
energon axe and
proportioned,
the
but I
sword
guess
do
that's
combine.
always going to
He
be a
also
thing.
even has
Yeah, I really
open
dig that.
shoulder,
Oh, they got the
panels
flames.
that showcase,
They
some
got the
energon
flames there.
missiles.
Okay, so they're
This
doing the reveal the
blaster
shield
over here
throwback
on
with the
top of this
flames.
tower, for the
Not
oil
sure I like
tank.
the
It does come
Games
off and
Workshop
become
grey they've
a
got on the
handheld
trailer, but I
blaster.
can probably get
This
over
guy
it.
came out stupendous. Lenny worked on this guy, and he did a great job. I'm so excited
That
to
is-
get finally.
Yeah,
some
they're still
G2
using the lower
universe
legs. I mean,
mixed
parts
in
get
with this
reused. It's
whole
a
legacy
natural
back
part of
characters.
Transformers' life.
Hopefully, we can do some more.
Come on, though, show us
Comes
the
with
core
the
class
Matrix
figures.
He also
Yeah,
comes
yeah,
with
it's
the
like that.
Matrix of Leadership. How could I forget?
Yeah, the original toy didn't have the
The
Matrix
of
gimmick, so
Leadership
that
actually
is
fits
a
to his
that is
chest
something
and a
cool.
nice sculpted detail, and he also has the Matrix of Leadership that can plug onto.
Oh, it's got an
and
axe and a
energon
sword.
infuse
Okay,
with his
so
axe.
they're coming with a bunch of things.
All
Now,
right, I think we have
will
some
the
legacy packaging to share with you guys. So
now can,
let's
damn it! They're not showing the core class figures. I want to see iguanas.
Yeah.
I want to see
Shout out to Mario
Skywarp. Come
and
on,
Christina out there for the packaging.
come on, mate.
All new
No, damn it! Why?
here we have a leader class box, Voyager, and Deluxe.
Spin it around.
Okay, that's
So as you can see, the illustrations look beautiful on the front of pack.
okay. So they do have the
especially leader
closed
class, it's a
packaging for the
closed
leader
box.
class stuff. Yeah, okay.
So we have a lot of real estate to really have a beautiful illustration. Like
The
Mark
artwork
said,
looks
the creative
phenomenal.
and
Not
graphics
sure I
team
really
did
dig
an
the
amazing
purple,
job
but
creating this fun
the artwork
and bright
itself,
new line
that
look.
looks nice.
And there's also the key poster
core
art
class,
on all
yeah.
of the side panels.
Ah, well.
And we do have Drag Strip Deluxe here. And on that package, on the back, you will see...
Kickback.
Oh, you have kickback?
No, that's kickback. That's kickback.
Oh, that's
it's
fine.
okay.
Okay, well, we have kickback here. For Drag Strip, though, there is a call out for 1 in 5. So he is one of the 5 pieces to create Menasor. And look, Mark found it.
Ah, there we go.
We got so much stuff back here, it's getting wild. But as you can see, the icon here that hints
Mark does
to
seem
your
a little
favorite
bit,
combiner.
in the
Can't wait
clouds
to bring you
again,
the whole
I
squad
must say.
here,
Just
as
a
you
bit
can
this
see there.
time.
Yeah,
There you go.
There it is. I can't wait to see the third mode for this guy. It's really, really cool what he
Yeah, as I said,
cooked
probably
up
not going
for
to
this.
show off Menasor
Yeah,
today.
so stay tuned for
Would be
future
great,
live streams
but-
where we will reveal the rest of the Stunticons.
Yeah, it would be great to show off the combined
And like we've
mode.
done in the past with War for
Drag
Cybertron,
Strip
we
on
do
its
have
own
a
is
new
just
packaging
great.
chase, which involves QR codes. All legacy items except core class will have a QR
Especially
code
the
on the
Kanoka
back
Club.
of pack that takes you to that character's specific web page. Now, the web pages are still in the final stages of development, but we thought you could all give it a try with one of these sample
So it's
QR
basically
codes
like the
up on
Kanoka
screen.
Club stuff
So
with
get out
all
your
of the codes
phones,
on the back of the
scan
box.
the QR code. It will just take you to a landing page
never
of
got
the
into the
Transformers
Kanoka Club.
website.
That was one thing I
but
missed
the
out
final
on, which is a
QR
real shame,
codes
but
when
oh
you
well.
purchase these toys online and in store will lead to character-specific bios and tech specs. So
You know I love my tech specs. You know,
Nah,
it's
they're
not
gonna
like
get
the
rid of the
red
cards as well, I
visor
think.
labels that we used to get back in the G1 days.
Yeah,
but
I mean, it would be
I
great
do
to get
love
the
reading about
cards,
the
but
characters and
they've got the
knowing
card
all
game
their
running
strengths
now.
and abilities.
They bring back the cards when the previous
So
card
that
game
wraps up
finishes,
legacy
and then they
toy
get rid of them
reveals.
when the next
All
card
of
game
Wave
starts.
1
It
that
just
you
makes
see
sense.
here on screen will be available to pre-order. Pre-order opens for Hasbro Pulse Premium members starting at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard
that
Time
RC
and
is
opens
not
to
looking
all
that
fans
great.
at 5 p.m. Eastern
I'm really
Standard
bummed
Time
out about
at Hasbro
RC,
Pulse
but the others
and
look
all other
pretty damn
major
good.
toy and fan retailers. And here's a beautiful shot of the Autobots versus the Decepticons, all the characters that we're pre-ordering today for Wave 1.
Shout out to Dave White on the photo.
Really solid
photo
Wave.
shoot
It's a
there.
real
These
shame they-
guys
I just-
came out great.
Why
Yeah,
do they keep making the
definitely
fembots
refresh
the
those stages,
stinkers?
guys,
Like,
and
come
get
on.
These guys in your collection.
Come on.
They'll definitely sit on the shelf by themselves, but they'll also
Why don't
fit
they show
in
the
with
rest of the wave?
of
It's
your
really missing the core
Siege
classes. That's
line
about
and
it.
the rest of
That
your
is the wave.
collection.
Wait, hang on. No, there is
So
Blaster.
let's keep it going
Blaster's
with some more
missing.
toy reveals. The next two we have are both Hasbro Pulse exclusives. The first is our Transformers Pulsecon exclusive. I know
Okay,
you
so
guys
they're
already
gonna go
know about this
Ravage,
item,
and they're
but we
gonna show
thought,
off Galvatron.
Mark could break it
And
down for you.
one
This
thing,
is the
people are saying
Decepticons Forever
Galvatron
Ravage
comes with an
2-pack.
extra Unicron head. No, it doesn't.
Straight
That's just
from
a
the
mistake.
Tripredacus Council.
I'm not too
over
fussed about this
Agent
one because I've already
Ravage
pre-ordered
here.
it from
As
elsewhere.
You can see, it's a partial off
It's
of
good.
Cheetor,
Looks good.
but you can't really.
Fun fact
even
about the
tell. This
cassette,
guy
it's
looks
actually
great.
printed
Lenny
on
worked
both
this guy.
sides,
He has,
so
two
that's something
new,
interesting.
blaster
People are
weapons
free.
here,
You know, the original
articulated
G1
mouth,
cassette
has
was
deco
not
inside
printed
the
on both
mouth.
sides.
This Jaguar is meaning business right here. But I mean, you do get a G1 reissue of the Ravage that turns into
Nice
the mini
differentiation.
cassette, which has no foil labels and it's all deco, which is obviously welcomed.
Yes.
Looks great.
Look really great.
And the package art really, really gets me. The Transwarp Cruiser, when he actually goes in his third mode.
Yeah,
and
it was supposed to play the G1 theme
reformats
there, but they
to
could
his
never get the
original,
rights to it
mode
for the
is-
mainframe
it's
show.
just the whole entire
So they just had to
storyline
play
is
the
so
Beast
great
Wars
for
theme as he
this
transformed.
Beast Wars
Yeah.
guy.
Bit of a
So
shame, that
glad
would've been
we were
cooler
able
than
to
the
bring
Beast
this
Wars
dude
show, but
to
oh
you.
well.
Great articulation, vac metal, chrome weapons, which is just oh so transformery. You can't go wrong with this
I
pack.
don't have much to say about
And you
this
can
because I've
purchase
seen it
this
for so many
item on
months
Hasbro
already.
Pulse or on the Hasbro Pulse mobile app for fans in the US. Now, before we show you the final Pulse exclusive today, we would like to take a minute to introduce this year's Transformers Hall of Fame inductees. Now, in great Transformers
This might be considered
tradition,
padding to some
last
people,
week, we
might be
asked
considered
all
not
of
padding
you
to
to
others.
vote for
I'm
War
not
for
really that interested in
Cybertron
this.
Kingdom Toy of
It
the
should have
Year
been in the
and
franchise
Beast Wars
reveal thing, I
Season
think,
1
but oh well.
Character of the Year. Thank you to over the 11,000 fans who casted their votes. We will start with the winner of the Kingdom Toy of the Year. This year, we actually had a clear winner.
Imagine if
This
it's
toy won with over
tracks.
23% of the
Imagine if
votes.
it's tracks just for the lols.
War for Cybertron, Voyager, Tigatron.
That toy's not even out yet. How the hell did that get the...
Voyager scale, all new tool?
How did... What?
Deco scheme
That toy's
came
not
out
even
on
out
point
in
like
most
he's
countries. How
right
the
out of
fuck
the
did
Beast
that
Wars
win?
cartoon universe.
I go bullshit on
I
that.
absolutely love how this came out. Lenny worked
How
on
did
this
that
guy.
even-
Great
how do people vote for a
articulation.
toy that's
that
not
metallic
out?
green, like,
That
it's
makes
just
no
really
sense.
popping. It's really,
okay.
really cool toy.
Just-
I'm so glad we get the Tigatron.
That's
Everyone's
probably
been waiting, and
rigged.
he
If
does
that's an
get his
actual
guns.
vote,
He's got
I
his
call
guns,
foul
so
play on that. I call
You know
bots
you
on
get
that.
the blaster.
Yeah, and we actually didn't reveal and pre-order Tigatron, but he is available on shelves, so make sure you go
Yeah,
and
they
get your
didn't bother
hands
revealing
on
him
this
because
figure.
they just wanted to move ahead, which is a
And
smart
now
move.
for Beast Wars Season 1, Character of the Year, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the show. This character also easily won with over 27% of the votes, but maybe because it's joining the other Beast Wars characters in the Hall of Fame. So we have Dinobot, Waspinator, Beast Wars Megatron, Optimus Primal, and Black Arachnia. And the winner of this year's Beast Wars Season 1 Character of the Year is your favorite, Inferno.
Inferno!
Alright,
Save the
now they're
queen.
gonna make a new toy
Break
of
out
him.
the
Now they have to
flamethrower
make a new
and
toy
get
of him.
Crazy.
Okay.
I love Inferno
Fair
from
enough.
the animated series. He looks great.
Well, that seems like a bit of foul play as well, but
You can't
I'm
deny
only
him
guessing.
a spot in the Hall of Fame.
It's not a
Being
theory.
fire
I don't have evidence on
flamethrower.
that.
Come
So don't call
Come
me
on.
out of that.
And the animation wouldn't be complete without great voice actors. Next up is our first Transformers Hall of Fame human inductee. He created one of the most memorable characters to ever come out of Cybertron. When the fastest bot in the universe needed a voice to match, there was only one performer for the job. His unparalleled vocal talents brought the Autobot Blur to life.
I don't even
and
have much to
instantly
say about
brought an
this.
added
It's
layer
just
of
kind of...
magic to
This
the
is where the
Transformers
padding
universe.
starts. Yeah, I think this is
Because
padding.
when a movie bills itself as beyond your wildest imagination, meeting a character who can basically talk at light speed beyond anything we'd ever heard before
Oh well, if
delivers
you guys
on
don't
that
like their
tagline.
things, just make your own
In
reviews and
addition
say
to
this is your
voicing
favorite
Blur
figure.
in the Transformers
I do
the movie,
kind of want to do
he
a
reprised the
every
character
War
in
for Cybertron
two
figure
follow-up
ranked
sagas,
video, but
including
that's gonna be a
Transformers,
real
5 Faces
massive
of Darkness,
undertaking.
and Transformers, The Return of Optimus Prime, and in the G1 animated series. He returned to the franchise in 2008 to bring the character to life again in Transformers Animated.
They
Beyond
acknowledged
Transformers,
animated.
His credits include
acknowledged
hundreds
animated.
of commercials,
This is not a
starring
drill.
roles in 4 network
Wow, wait, hang on. Is
television series,
Ah.
2 best-selling
what is up with this stream? It is
audiobooks,
so
and over
laggy on my
1,000
end, and it's not the
appearances on
internet.
talk
My
shows.
stream's working
He's
fine.
also been featured in over a
looking
dozen
at this.
movies and
Yeah.
performed for 8 U.S.
Working
presidents.
okay. The
Yeah,
stream on
wow.
my end is working
Wow.
fine.
His work has been
Why is it so
recognized
laggy?
with dozens of awards, including an honor from the Emmys. He's also held a spot in the
Yeah, you can kind of ease off now. The stream's
Guinness Book of World
the stream's
Records
trying to
as the
commit
world's
seppuku with
fastest
how
talker,
laggy it is on my
clocking
end.
in
So
at
hurry up.
586 words per minute, which works out to a speed of over 35,000 words an hour. We're here to honor him today because, to borrow a phrase from Blur, absolutely, positively,
Come on,
definitely,
mates,
nobody can
come
get the job done better than
on.
he can. Nobody, nobody, nobody. Yes, I did it.
Nailed it. That was amazing.
Wow. All right. So, I don't want any of us to miss this moment. Welcome to the Transformers Hall of Fame, to America's favorite fast talker, John
Okay.
Machida Jr.
Now I can feel the tiredness getting in.
Hey everybody,
This
John
kind of
Sheeta here with
patterns.
Good Blur and Bad Blur. Bad Blur is a little upset right now because he thinks we should have been inducted into the Hall of Fame way before Grimlock. But I don't care. I think Grimlock is a great character, and I think Greg does a great job with it, and I'm happy that he got put in the Hall of Fame. Now, Good Blur, on the other hand, is very happy that we're getting this honor. We think it's a great honor, and we just want to thank everybody for making it happen. and we
Okay,
want to
I'm
thank
really-
Transformers
I'm
for
about
being
to
part of
fall
our lives
asleep
for the
at this
last
shit.
decades, and we hope to be part of our lives for decades to come. So thanks,
I
everybody.
feel
Have a
this
great
is
time.
rude, but it's just what I feel.
We're having a great time over here, John.
Yeah.
And congratulations again. You are an absolute
4:10
legend.
a.m.
Childhood hero. When he introduced us at first, at the beginning of this cast, I
And then
just
they're gonna
kinda
show
like,
off
you
the
know,
already
I got the
leaked
warm
Galvatron.
fuzzies. It's just a childhood dream
already
watching
seen
him,
Galvatron.
like, you know, make the
The
Blur
old
character just come to life.
Leakatron.
He's definitely a fave as a child.
Awesome. And we hope we get to work with you too, John, for many, many more decades to come. Now, this
That
year's
Galvatron,
second
someone offered to sell it to
Transformers
me
Hall
for
of Fame
500
human
bucks, but because they were
inductee
rude
has
to me
been
prior,
helping
I
to
told them
define
to
the look
bugger
of
off.
Transformers characters and tell the
ouch.
Transformers story since 2004. He's an incredibly talented artist and master illustrator whose ability to create clear, compelling visual storytelling has sparked an instant and lasting connection to the Transformers universe. His ability to adjust his style to look ultra-modern or defiantly
think this is gonna be
retro
Guido
and anywhere in
Guidi.
between
Guido
is just
Guidi
one
is
of the many
awesome.
marks of his artistic talent. His contributions to Transformers span almost every visual medium. His work has appeared in books, on packaging for toys, in
Yep, it's
digital
Guido
games,
Guidi.
and most
Guido Guidi's
notably in
awesome.
comics, where his
see him
contributions
get
span
in this,
across the
but oh well.
Dreamwave and IDW
When I would pay
eras
500
and
bucks
beyond.
for a redeco,
For
someone who wants
Dreamwave,
to get the
he's
first
lent
review
his
out.
talents and his pencil to runs including Armada, More Than Meets the Eye, and Energon.
Okay, Guido Guidi is
His work
good,
for IDW
but, like, you
has
can
been part of
chill
so
out.
many
Hurry up.
incredible storylines. He's helped nurture connections to the Transformers universe and a young audience while helping kids build art and reading skills. And You Can Draw Transformers, as well as
come
Meet the
on,
Autobots and
mate,
Meet the
come
Decepticons
on.
from the I Can Read series.
Ugh.
On the gaming side, he created the cover
They could have
art
put this
for
in the previous
Activision's
thing and just kept the
smash
toys
hit game,
separately.
Transformers
What was in the
Devastation.
previous thing? I want to know.
He
After
also
this
created
stream, I'm going to see what
hundreds
was
of
in that
sketches
other,
that form the
in
basis
that other
of
thing.
the beautiful animated game cards for the Transformers Legends mobile game. And he was the first artist to be honored with a signature series within the game. His knowledge of and passion for Transformers shines
okay,
through in
this
his
is,
work.
this is getting a bit
And is one of the
long-winded now.
reasons
It's been,
his art
what,
has
2
had
minutes at
such
this
an
point?
impact for the franchise. It is with great honor that we extend a huge grazie and say welcome to the Transformers Hall of Fame to the one and only Guido
Yeah,
Guidi.
I kind of guessed that at the
Hello,
beginning.
Transformers fans. My name is Guido Guidi, comic artist from Italy. Well, I did not expect to be inducted to the Transformers Hall of Fame this year. So, definitely a big surprise, a great honor.
He is awesome. This guy
so
is
I wanted
awesome.
To thank
Don't get me
the
wrong.
Hasbro team.
It just feels
all
like
the
this is dragging
Transformers
this out, though.
community for
It's,
their
one of the big
support,
problems these streams
over
have is what
almost
is
20
appropriate.
years.
I love Guido
It's
Guidi's
great
work.
to
I
me
think he's one of
because
my
I've
favorite
been a fan
artists.
since the start.
But
In
just
the mid-80s.
time and a place, and I feel a lot of the
when I
Hasbro
was,
Pulse stuff
a kid.
doesn't really get it.
I was
This is
captured
probably the
by
best
the cartoons
live stream
first,
they've done to date,
but the
but
toys.
it's still not saying much, and that's a real
Then I
shame.
discovered the comics. Well, when I could not wait for the next issue, I just started drawing my own comics. my own Transformer
Yeah,
comics,
and he did a
with
fantastic job on the
ballpoint
Transformers
pen,
84
on
Secrets
copy
and
paper,
Lies.
whatever.
That was just beautiful,
and
absolutely
continued
beautiful.
to do so until it became
No Studio Series or Rise of
a
the
job.
Beasts. Nah, that was never. They said they were only going to do Legacy toys.
Many years later.
And Studio Series was done previously. Rise of the Beasts
over the
Studio
years,
Series
I had
stuff
the
isn't
luck to
happening
be involved
until
in
2023
many
because they want to make
projects
the toys
with,
accurate.
Many great
Because
creators.
everyone loves accuracy these days.
various,
Accuracy this, accuracy
projects
that.
like comics, illustration, mainly
Yeah,
comics.
I did notice. They rushed through the toys and then they...
like the
took a while for
IDW
this.
series Hearts of Steel, Oral Megatron, Transformers 84.
You guys
more
better read
recently,
Transformers
Shattered
84,
Glass.
it's great. It's
To
basically...
name a few.
Imagine what deviations should
And
have
there
been.
is more coming
pretty
soon.
much.
So stay tuned. Thank you, everybody, again for your
Hang on.
support.
Whoa, that went
And,
weird for a second.
See you next time.
Whoa, hang on.
Congratulations,
That's
Guido.
not my stream,
Very
is it?
well deserved, and
My stream's
we're all
going
excited
fine.
to continue to partner with you on some exciting things we have planned in
Yeah, I
just
think my stream's
the
going
near
fine,
future.
but this stream's really glitching out.
I mean, the plethora of work that Guido has turned out over the
Yeah,
years.
so I can
his
find
work
out. This
for
stream's
The
really,
Last
really
Stand of the
glitchy. I don't know
Records
what's
and
going on,
The
but
IDW
yeah.
series is just like, it's just mind blowing. He's so humble. I mean, what a guy! What a guy!
Congratulations. And hey, BMAC, welcome.
Oh, hey guys. Hey guys, I told you Rachel would be back eventually.
No, BMAC did a killer job covering for me while I was on maternity leave. We decided to keep him around permanently.
Aw,
so
yeah,
he'll be here for...
I get to be here for a little while longer. It's going to be fun. I want to take a second shout out to 80s Tees for always making us look great. There might be something to read into what Mark's got going on over there for the future. Just a little hint there.
They show it on the shirt, but they don't
All right,
show the
BMAC's
toy?
joining
That kind of
us for the
seems like an
final
oversight.
exclusive reveal of the day. A Hasbro Pulse exclusive, the Behold Galvatron Unicron companion pack.
Yeah, doesn't come with the head. People are saying it doesn't come with that. Look, this looks great for what it is. It is probably the best clear figure they have ever done. But personally,
All
I don't
All
really
right,
like
so
clear
Mark, do
figures.
you wanna
It's
talk
not
about the
my
product?
thing.
So behold.
I mean, if you love this, then
Galvatron.
great. Probably just jump
This
into it.
character
But
really does
I don't
put
like
the
this.
Tron and Galvatron here, as you can see, translucent purple. This is the first time we're doing this kind of deco treatment here. Shout out to Lenny.
Yeah, that
I
looks
feel
great.
that these they could do a lot more of these, and they would sell really, really
It
well.
looks amazing.
I
This
mean,
is
I'd
obviously
happily take
inspired
them
by
all
the
for myself, but just because I
reformatting
know
of
they're very
Megatron into
popular.
Galvatron, but
I don't like
just
clear
can't
figures
get
at all,
enough
so
of
I
I
think we
really
have
don't
someone
care.
on.
But
Oh,
I know a lot of people
we
do,
got
and
someone
this is
coming
probably
in.
great for them. Yeah.
Galvatron.
Oh, what was that?
That is
We
a
got
terrible
special
voice.
guest,
who's
right?
that?
Hey
There he
guys,
is.
look, it's Ben Burnley from Breaking Benjamin,
Hey.
longtime Transformers fan.
Hi,
Yeah,
I did my best.
no, it's great, man. We appreciate it. So we've been wanting to get you
I'm not gonna bother
involved
getting it.
with
I mean,
Transformers.
if you like
for
it,
a
great.
time.
Just
Recently,
really not
like
my
about a
thing.
month and a half ago, on your socials, you did a Unicron voiceover, and I was like, "This is perfect. We have a Unicron thing to reveal at Pulsecon.
Yeah,
we got to
this
get Ben
was
involved."
kind of
Like,
getting
as
at.
you
It's
can see
like,
there,
you expect
you've
something
got
that's
the
like, okay,
tattoos
this is the
on
bare
the
minimum of
knuckles
what they're
for
gonna
the
do.
shields,
And
for the
Hasbro doesn't
faction.
end up really
Obviously,
doing it.
big
It's
time
kind of
fan.
par for the course to expect too much
Thanks
for
for
them.
being here.
Ah, dear.
Plenty more tattoos to come too, Transformers. Oh, thank you for having me. This is cool. I'm not nervous. I'm not nervous.
All
So
right.
what got you into Transformers?
Well, I mean, I'm kind of older.
You can turn off your goddamn echo now.
So that was just.
You can
the
turn
way it
off the
was
echo. You're not.
in the-
You're not
in the 80s when I
Kason.
was a kid, that's
You're not
what it was,
Kason.
you know, I-
Stop it.
You know, just that's just a part
Turn
of
off
life
the
for-
echo
for any
already.
Kid of my era, you know.
Awesome.
So true. So true.
Yeah.
That
for all
is
of us.
true. It's
For
very, very
yeah.
true. I
Some
mean,
How
of
is
us-
most
some
of this
us let
relevant?
it go,
It's
and some of
not.
us held
But it
on.
could be worse.
Someone that held on.
We could have Patton
Definitely held
Oswald
on. And it kind of looks like you did a little
We
bit
could have
too,
Patton
yeah,
Oswald
from our chats
randomly
this past
Absolutely.
week.
in here for no
Definitely.
reason.
Longtime fan, got all the stuff. So,
Ah well.
all right.
Absolutely.
So you're
Yeah,
gonna
I
run through-
collect G1.
Yeah. So you're going to run through the accessories that come in this accessory pack for us. So as you can see here on screen, we have the accessory stand. Now this, if you bought a HasLab Unicron, you have this stand. The stand is not included in the accessory
Yeah,
pack.
yeah, yeah. That's one of
However,
the things
all
people
these
didn't really
little
get
mini
when they were using the
accessories
stolen
are,
figure
and you're
reviews
going to let
as
us know what
reference.
they all are.
Okay, the minifigures that come with this is RC, Perceptor, cup.
Wonder why people
Ultra
go so
Magnus. I
crazy
still don't know
over
why he
all of
fell
the
apart
plastic
so
here.
easily.
Like, these are really tiny pieces of plastic.
They
They're
put 'em
cool
back
to
together.
have, but I don't think it's a,
Yeah, I
thing,
know.
a must-have
it's like
for this kind
he
of set,
just
especially when
fell
you can...
apart.
Yeah.
In the
The
in
glue.
movie.
The junkie on glue.
I don't know. Oh, wow, I'm getting
Yeah, for
really
Dinobots, you
tired.
get Swoop,
Fuck.
Slug, Snarling, Grimlock, of course, all the OGs. And then the OG Decepticons is Megatron, Starscream,
Ah, dear.
Soundwave, who's my personal favorite.
Yeah, they could have packed them in with
and
regular figures, like they
Dirge.
did that with Broadside with the aerial box.
Then from the movie, you have
They can't do it.
Cyclonus and
I don't know.
Scourge, who are also my favorites from the movie. And then you get mini ships. You get the Minnow, which is the Junkion ship.
I think the
you get
ships are a bit of a cooler
Quintesson-
thing to
oh, man, I
include in
can
them.
never
So it's good
say
that they
this
have
right.
those, but oh well.
Quintesson, yeah. Quintesson Cruiser. I got it, nailed it.
Nailed it.
And of course, Galvatron ship, Revenge.
Why do they keep calling them quintessence?
Thanks, man.
If
We
they try to
totally,
be
like,
G1, you
this
know.
is great. Everybody now has a chance
not
to build
G1,
up that
it's
final
quintessence,
battle scene
damn it.
Kind of end that 1986 35th movie anniversary this year. This was a great way
Yeah,
to do
wow.
it for
I'm looking
everyone.
at the analytics, and I'm not
We're
the
super
only one
thankful
getting
for
bored
having you
here. A
stop
lot of
by and
people
just
are
hang out with
flat
us
out
today.
shooting
We'll
out.
definitely be doing something
Yeah.
with Ben in the future.
And
hopefully
I don't
incorporating
fucking
him
blame
with some
on
music,
this.
possibly with the rest of the band. We're definitely gonna
Keep my fingers
bring him
crossed.
back.
Awesome.
Thank you guys for having me. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, and that wraps up our last toy reveal. The Behold Galvatron Unicron Companion Pack is available for pre-order on Hasbro Pulse or on the
that
Hasbro Pulse
seems
mobile
about
app for fans
it.
in the US.
So, and looks
And
like
for
this
all
is
the
still
toys we
glitching
revealed
out, so
today, pre-order opens for Hasbro Pulse Premium members starting at 4
Let's
p.m.
see.
Eastern Standard Time and opens to all fans at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at
and the system's
Hasbro
there,
Pulse
almost
and
crashed.
other major toy and fan retailers. It was a
Okay, so I'm going to turn down Soundflower, and I'm going to get some music back on. Yeah, that was, damn, this is... Wow. I'm almost falling asleep with this, but... You know what, do I actually need music, or am I just going to sign off? Yeah, let's put in some music. Wow, it is really, really getting bad here. Is this even working properly, or is this just crashing? Yeah, it's not the thing. The stream's going fine. Okay, so that is just weird as hell. Okay. Let's get some music on and okay, and let's get that done. Oh boy, that was okay, that stream was interesting. Was it worth Byleth wasn't a bad reveal. You guys are just stupid and haven't played Three Houses. Byleth was fine. Yeah, Core Class would have been great. But hang on, why is that not... Wow, something weird's happening here. Okay, the music's not playing. Oh, it is actually playing. It is playing, so it's fine. Okay, so this stream is weird. It's still not good, but seeing the absolute rock bottom that they've done with the others, you know, live streams, it's still a massive step up. And some of the reveals did look great. And it started off very strong. But then they really padded out everything after it. Like, that seems to be a running theme. The first 15 minutes is toys, 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 great, great, exactly what we want. And then they just drag the rest out, and it just does not work. And it's just like, come on, guys. You have to keep the momentum up throughout the whole thing, otherwise it just seems... yeah. Like, think about what Nintendo does with their live streams. There's always that one more thing. One more thing, Bayonetta 3. One more thing, the next Smash Fighter. One more thing, Xenoblade, whatever. You know, like, you know. But I don't know. It is gonna... Manosaur is probably gonna be a complete robot without the cars. It's gonna be a shell, and it's gonna be fine. Honestly, people are getting too angry over it at the moment. Yeah... I really like the toy reveals. I think all but RC look pretty damn good. Pretty damn good to great. RC, I don't know yet. She looks pretty bad in photos, but I'm willing to give her a shot because I have said things look bad in photos, and they have turned out great. But Blaster and the Core Guys not being included is a really weird decision. And that's one of the things Hasbro consistently does. They make weird, baffling decisions about what to include and what not to. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. But, you know, it is what it is. What did I miss in the other one? I'm going to check TFW again and see if they've put anything... What did we actually miss in the other panel? No, it's not there. Maybe it's on Cybertron. Maybe it's on Cybertron. Let's check Cybertron instead. What did we miss on? What did we miss in the other panel? No, it's just they've just stuck around for the toy reveals as well. Yeah, nobody cares. I don't know what was in the franchise panel. Okay, they may put a boss and try Predicus, and Earth Wars is still running? That fucking game? Okay, I guess. I just feel numb at the moment. It started out great, and it is a fantastic line that looks so far, even with RC, but these live streams really need to get cut down, you know. That didn't need to be... That started at 45 and now it's 25. So that's a 35-minute live stream. Did not need to be that long. They could have easily made that live stream about, say, 15 minutes tops, maybe 20 minutes tops. Did not need to be that long. And they keep dragging things out. It's basically like EA Play, where they do the whole thing at E3 for the whole day, and it's stupid. It's very stupid. Oh well. I'll be pre-ordering most of that wave. It looks pretty good. But as for the rest, I don't know. I just feel numb at this point. You had a great thing going, and then you kind of stopped it. But it is what it is. Yeah, they did drag this thing out pretty poorly. But you know what I'm not going to do? I'm not going to drag out this stream any longer. I think I'm going to end it right there. Because, unlike Hasbro, I'm not going to just ramble on when I have nothing to say. So, well... hope you guys enjoyed that. I mean, the first half was damn good. It's just the second half that kind of blew. So, night guys. I'm going to sleep for 5 hours and walk the dog. I hope you guys do alright. See ya.